Hey y'all, how's it going? Railroad captain back here again today. Some rain off and on today. Wind's got up crazy. Yeah, Cave City waiting on a southbound. There should actually be two if my info's right. And the second one with the intermodal is supposed to have the 1877 on it, Heritage Unit. So I've had the signals up through here. I've come from that way and they were green, so they should be getting fairly close. And we have also got a northbound sitting in the side down here, and he is waiting on him. So hopefully they'll send them both together. What I read online was they had trouble getting over the big hill up there, and so they had to give him a push, I guess. So I'm thinking he'll probably sit here and wait on both of them. But I have been wrong before, so we will find out here in just a little bit. Now, is he going to pull up enough that I won't get to see the Heritage Unit? That's the big question. Now you're taking a chance here. Hey y'all, I am still waiting for the next southbound. Shouldn't be too far away, even though this signal is not on. For some reason, this Park City signal, it's bad about that. I don't like filming in the car, but I may have to. It just depends. This rain is really intermittent, but it is hard as can be when it does come through. So I'm hoping they will come on. While I'm sitting here waiting, there's something I want to touch base with y'all about. You know, being and doing this hobby, it's a great hobby. You meet a lot of nice people out here. You meet a lot of cool. You get to see a lot of cool stuff. Anyways, safety is a big thing. You know, I mean, we've seen a lot of things here lately with accidents and things of that nature. You always want to leave yourself a way out if you're somewhere, not be so close on the track. I mean, really, why would you want to be that extremely close trying to get a shot? You can't fit the whole locomotive into the frame or whatever, But one thing that most people don't talk about that I think is really important, I was out, oh Lord, it was probably close to 20 years ago, and I was up in Indiana up in a big city. I won't mention any names and such, but yeah, anyways, it was late at night. I was trying to get some photos somewhere I probably shouldn't have been. You hear the deal about being on the wrong side of the track, so to speak, and whatnot. And a couple of guys come walking down the sidewalk from where I was at, and it's probably 2 o'clock in the morning. And they spoke, couldn't really understand what they were saying, and kind of nodded. They were acting kind of friendly, so to speak. It hit me funny. And guy is probably 10-12 feet from me, and his friend starts staying way on back. So anyways, I kind of look over, and he kneels down like he's tying his shoe, and I thought, well, he's got on slip-on boots. What's he doing? And I look over, and as he's starting to come up, he's pulling a knife out. That's a good 6-8 inch knife out of his boot. They're fixing to rob me. And I just tell you, luckily I had what I had, and I always do. And I suggest that you do too, because no sooner he hadn't even got stood up, I had done drew on him. And there's just certain things that you don't leave home without, and this is one of them. And depending on where you are, if you're required to have the permit or not, some states don't anymore. You don't hear. I like to have it because you can go all over to different states and a lot of different states. You got to check on that with yourself and what do you do. But I always tell you, man, you around me, you're not in a gun-free zone. And I hate to think 20 years ago I could have been killed over $20 in a camera. So to each their own, but you're not always out here somewhere in the nice and the different stuff. And sometimes you're out here and you just don't never know. I mean, the guy that looks the friendliest guy in the world may not be. The guy that looks the roughest guy might be the best guy you've ever met. You can't judge a book by its cover, right? So, be safe when you're out here. But I just tell you, if you're not comfortable with it, go get training, do whatever you got to do. And I don't leave home without it. You just don't never know. You really don't. It's not worth your life. Anything's not. And it doesn't, it's on me. Whenever I need it, it's here. And that's what it's for. So, y'all stay safe no matter where you're at. Always keep an eye out for stuff. If something don't feel right, there's a reason it don't. Heed it. Take it into account and be ready for stuff. So hopefully this rain's going to hold off, and going to get to see my 8th Heritage Unit, I hope, here real soon. So we will check back as soon as we can. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the likes and subscriptions and just knowing you take a few minutes out of your time to hang out with me, no matter where you're at in the country or the world. That's pretty cool, man. And I like checking out other people's stuff too. So thanks a lot. Thanks for that. And y'all be safe. Okay, this is not intermodal. This is supposed to be I-141 next with 1877 Heritage Unit on it, and it's not. Hey, always glad to have an open train though, right? And I know a lot of people don't always film all of them. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I know auto racks, yeah, auto racks kind of get old after a while. They all, they all look alike. I love to see a good mixed breed. I like to see the whole thing. Grain trains, stuff like that. I really enjoy seeing the entire train. So I don't know, what do y'all think about that? Let me know. I think kind of everything probably except for the auto racks, But even those are kind of cool. I mean, a train's a train. I don't want to see just the locomotives. But boy, they sure do doctor them up. It makes me wonder. What do y'all think? It makes me wonder. Do they bring their ladders when they do this in places? Who packs all of the, I would love to know who carries all the spray paint cans. I mean, buddy, you're looking at cans and cans of spray paint. Look, how do they carry them all? I don't know how they afford them all. They're 10 bucks a can now. Some of these guys need to be in art school instead of out here painting these cars, but some of them are just amazing. But on the other hand, it just kind of, to me, it's like, how in the world do they do all this? And I don't know how they must carry backpacks full or something. Anyways, I'm kind of surprised by that. So the next one hopefully is, I hope I don't have to sit here much longer getting hungry. But definitely not going anywhere else until I get my next Heritage Unit. Let up. This wind is going crazy, but gotta deal with it, right? Alright, y'all hang on, we'll see what else we can find. Oh, it has to come right this second when it's coming to flood. This is not gonna be the best, I'm afraid, but it's that or nothing. Got him. Cool looking locomotive. Right in the wrong minute there. We didn't mess my video up. You know, it's hard finding the balance. I like to actually see the locomotive with my own eyes and not just be looking through the camera at it. You know, otherwise, what's the difference? You're just watching it on TV, basically. So it's kind of hard at the last few seconds to hold the camera just so while you're trying to take in the locomotive at the same time. But I want to see it with my own eyes, you know. Well, we finally caught it, so y'all let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Check out some of my other videos. I got a bunch more on there. Check them all out, see what you think. Subscribe if you hadn't. Y'all stay safe. Have a good day. We'll catch you later.